Alright, let's try something else. That beating was too real. Okay, so we're gonna carry on our D World Factorio play here. It is kind of an odd time to start, but I finished up the other HOTS match and I was done, so... Alright, off camera, I went ahead and I picked a nuke plant design that I kind of like. It's got a pretty shape when you look at the power grid. The thing is kind of cool. It is unfortunately bot driven, which is unfortunate, but I figure whatever. We have a thing set up to basically really creep when it comes to making the uranium, because we're going to actually pick up and move a lot of this. I do not like how it is set up. No, I need these at least. The rest, the base can have, but I need this part. Also, we're going to shift down to basically making these like we would any other incoming ore, right? So we're going to process them down here by the train station, and we're going to try to figure out a good way to do this. The way I've done this in the past is nowhere near as efficient as I would like it to be, so I want to really kind of take a minute and figure it out here. I have 12 of these. I want most of them to go this way, right? So how many is this? 10? Perfect. Also, while I was off camera earlier today, I started working on base stuff down towards the... We'll zoom out. Over here, kind of just cleaning space, making room. Kind of just taking the train, expanding it over, letting it clear stuff, and then figuring out a point where we can close in. I'm kind of thinking we're actually probably going to push pretty far out and close off like way out here somewhere, because we can close this gap, then we can close this gap, and then from here we can close many directions, like down or whatever. So I'm not real sure. As long as they're over there for now, I'm gonna call it okay. All right, so now we have our actually, let's do Samius. We can get away like this. What are you wrong here? No, that's not right. Alright. 2 and 2. 2, and 2. Now, do we have a pattern that actually looks good and makes sense? Yes. Okay. Hey, Streaky. You missed the factorial beat, son. Or not factorial, that other game that I play. Hot beats. Alright. So then let's see. 35s will basically just get swept out. I don't think I need to even do that. I think I can just send it this way. The music is too high? Really? Okay, well, let me do this then. That is crazy. Those are the normal settings, I think. Okay. I mean, I don't... I don't not believe you, but... Oh, that's not what we wanted. There we go. Oh, you're good. I just, you know, that it was a shock to me, that's all. If something's not right, feel free to tell me. I'm not gonna complain about things being incorrect. What else did this thing do? Oh, it can make nuclear fuel. That's cool. Alright, so what we need here... Again, I'm thinking bottom. So we don't actually want all of these to start right now, do we? We're going to set this one to collect the uranium. I think I should be able to get a couple running. Oh, your ear battery was going dead? That's unfortunate. Where'd my car go? There it is. Yeah. Well, if it's better, it's better. As long as we made the magic happen. Just one gonna be able to keep up? Almost. What if we just let it stock up? And we have enough here that guy will run for a minute pretty easy. Yeah, we're not even really using our battery here, our accumulators that much. Now what I want to do is I'm going to have this guy make sure there's at least, oh, I don't know, say 100 of these. And then I'll set up another line right here. We did, like it's still in the process of melting, but we have a little bit. Nothing too bad though. Did it snow bad for you? These should be these actually. Wish you had snow. Alright, and then here we will set up, oh, hopefully they come in. I forget where you're at. I feel like I should know this, but I don't remember. You know what? Let's try to keep it in line here. Australia? That sounds sweet, man. This thing should eat uranium, not ever spit it back out. Regular uranium. I mean, there'll be a little bit, I guess, to be fair. And I should probably actually have a massive pile being stored somewhere. What do regular bullets take? Regular uranium ammo. Yeah, see, it takes regular green. So how am I going to also just filter out just these? We'll do it this way. And then we will do this, I guess. Alright. Also, I want to get as many of these running as I can. I can't hurt you either.
If I had this monster, I can't hurt it, and he turns all my powers off.
Probably got a stick. Or a lever. Alright. Let's plot a course. I think we can get away with going basically here. What was Ben?
What's up?
Oh, someone was like, "What was that?" I'm assuming you mean what has been. Did not do any of those where there was no radar. Which means I need better radar coverage back here. Yeah, he's got evil voice and regular voice. He's a Death Knight. Yeah, Ben is hanging out with the in the chat right now. He must not have any doctoring to do tomorrow.
No, I'm staying on later than I should because I was trying to get this thing done, but it's too hard because they said it in a stupid on this forum reading. It's like, oh, you can super casual do this. It's easy. It's like.
Pick our car up later. We don't really have a place we're putting the uranium on the bus yet. Let's see if we have a good spot. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna come right back there in a second. I think we can use this top row. This is where I'm really gonna miss not having the warehouse mod. Let's see. It's things like this that I really do end up missing it on. Alright, are we doing any better on Twitch yet? No, not really. I don't know what's going on. It's fine, I guess. We'll just stream for whoever's here. And then, do you guys have a big surplus? Yeah, you got some extra here. I'm not gonna move all of that right now, though. Is this your line right here? Yes. Alright, definitely want to make sure that this stuff gets processed. I don't want to have to carry it all over the place, though. They're going. That'll work. That'll empty that chest. Then we can get the rest of the Corex processing machines running. Oh, where'd my car go? Should be right down this line, right? Oh, it could not have gotten that far. Perch? No. Said ideally we're going to get as many of these running as we can. And now that they're all running, we should start coming up with a surplus. Which will essentially get buffered here. Into 2 buffer chests, and then let's see if there's can we handle extra here, and if so, how do we do that? We just... I think I needed one more. Everything should come in on the top line, which should mean that this would then go on the inside line. I have a really hard time believing that these filter inserters are not going to catch everything. There's only going to be like 2. It's almost all going to be uranium here. And then you are only going to insert... Copy this, but we're going to change the number to less than, say, 150. And also, this should probably pause unless this is full. Although, as long as they keep coming through, they will take what they need. Oh, no, that's fine. That's a good setup. This is working. So then, once these guys have a certain positive number... Alright, so if I look in this chest, there should be 100 in here. I don't know. Alright. That's chugging along. That should be more than enough uranium processing for now. Although we do need to set up modules to speed that up a lot. These guys are slow. How slow are these? It takes 10 seconds to do this. Might as well be eternity. Well, the other thing we could actually do we can move this process up, right? Alright, let's see. First of all, I don't know exactly how many of these we want, but it definitely feels like more than whatever we got. And we're not consuming this whole belt. Okay. So then what if we take this part? That's right here. And we just shove it right there. Cut all that back out. We re-snap this snapshot. Glue that in. We're still not processing an entire belt of yellows yet. And that moves 24 a second. And if we need 10 of them times 20, so we need 200 of them every 10 seconds. So 200 divided by 2. Wait, no. 200. Alright, 20. Obviously times 10 is 200. Divided by... Why is my brain not mathing this? This is a simple ratio even. That's 2 every second. Which means to make that math out, we would need a metric F-ton. Okay. Well, we double the production, so I'm going to call that good enough. It may need to be even more. We'll speed module it up if we feel like we need it. See, there is one. How did this one get here? I guess the other advantage of having this little bit extra space is now I can make it go back. Now, do I have enough of this bad uranium that these are still working? Still looks like it. So is this still in... Oh, this is now isolated. So that doesn't work. No, that's fine. I want it to stay everything on the right side. So they can have a line as long as it eventually processes through. I mean, it should eventually process through. Because if I ever get this one, for whatever reason, gets stuck and passes by, then I want to make damn sure that it has another crack it coming through. Again, if I had the warehouse mod, I would just pump all this stuff into a warehouse and pump the one this way and the other this way, and I'd never worry about it. There we go. So we should end up with one extra. No. Is anybody close to extra? Not quite. But that's okay. We have lots and lots of power right now. Not even coming close to the power that we're... I mean, we're not even tapping into the steam turbines yet because we have enough solar power happening, which is a-okay in my book. Yeah, warehouse mod and loaders are so good. Alrighty, so now uranium is sorted. What do we want to work on next? I think we should probably go ahead and work on... Well, my gut says we should work on rocket science, but I really don't care. Yet. But it's going to probably take a while to make enough rockets to do all the things I want to do. But I'm not in a big hurry to launch a rocket. So instead, let's work on something that's at least fun. And how's this coal patch? Pretty bad. May have to go get coal. Oh. Guess that one's important. Actually, you know, before we get too carried away, let's get a little bit of the super bullets coming. If for no other reason than so I will have some in my backpack. Also, what does it take to make... Yeah, not... We can make explosive uranium shells. That sounds sweet. Oh, excellent. Look at this. Look at this space freed up now. That's very nice. Alright, so somewhere over here are our bullets. Here they are. So can I squeeze in? Not really. We'll just set that to exit for right now. Alright, so we've got a line of this and a line of this. Okay. So, let's see. Actually, do I need it to go that far? How many do I really need? I need them for me, right? That's all. I don't need them to go that far then. We don't need that many. We can put them all in one, can't we? Hey, honey. Welcome to Factorio. You missed the butt whooping earlier. It was bad enough that the lag was bad enough that even Witty left me. Even Witty. Yeah, I jumped on like the first, I don't know, 2 hours I think, or hour and a half at least. We got, I don't know, I think we got 5 games in. We're either 2 and 3 or 3 and 2. But Witty was DC'd like half the time. It was pretty sad. That's right, damn Witty. Damn you. I know, Witty's still the reason I play that game, to be honest. I mean, I enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun, but if he wasn't constantly there like, so hot? Yeah, this is, I'm a big world builder, strategic resource management guy, also. So this one, you are building a little factory. You start with like, I don't know, a magic backpack that can build stuff in it. So like I can click this wooden chest and make it whoop in my backpack. And then you like eventually set up machines to do your bidding for you. Like an appropriate overlord. I played a little bit of City Skyline. I didn't get into it very much. I probably should play it more. You play that and Kamet Coaster stuff. See, I wish I need more like the Railroad Tycoon things. Because this game is heavily train based. And I am terrible at trains. Just terrible. Alright. We're going to make 2 metric tons of bullets, because why not? What else do we want to do? Hey, I tweeted you a question earlier. Do you have like a Spotify or anything set up? Oh, you liked it. Oh, sweet. Perfect. Perfect. I got your answers. Excellent. I will check it out. Because, when I'm doing games that aren't, like, hot, sometimes get a lot of replays, but it doesn't make me any money. Factorio gets way more replays, usually. And DDO gets, like, very little YouTube love. So, I really don't care about, stuff that I intend to just be on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. I thought your music was good, so... Get rid of all this crap. Get out of the way. No one loves you. Alright. So does anyone have a good blueprint for modules? I sure as hell don't. Alright. Yeah, a lot of my music comes from a YouTube channel called... Let me pull it up. Because they're all open source. Chill Hop Music, is that right? A lot of their stuff's open source. Not all of it's open source. I don't want to be a liar. I hate being liars. Alright, let's figure out some math. Let's see. This thing needs 5 and 5 over 15 seconds. So the easiest way to do that is divide. So we need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the hell out of here. No one loves you. Ooh. You think KOS has a blueprint? I'm sure she does. Ah, screw it. We're gonna make our own blueprint. Alright. So, one of these will be red, one of them will be blue, or green, or whatever the F color it is. 2 takes reds and blues and those. So what we'll do is we'll send Rich. Is the chat turned on? Oh, you can't see it in... Okay. So, I use a program or a service called Restream. So, I send to Restream, and Restream sends to both YouTube and Twitch. So, I'm having a conversation with Streaky on YouTube and you on Twitch. Because apparently nobody loves me today.
I love you that none.
Oh yeah, Ben's here. My husband's, or my wife's future husband. Alright, so we'll put blues on this side, greens on this side, reds on this side. We'll output on this direction, which means that we need to do some inputs. Honeybee says she drops the F-bomb on you, my future wife stealer.
I'm not trying to steal anybody.
That's right. You'll just calmly wait until I die. Like a very respectful wife stealer. Look, I'm fine with my place in the universe. I did my job. And if the future wife stealer, like, makes her happy, then I can't blame nobody for that. Thanks. Thank you for stopping by. I'll get that music checked out post stream here.
What is that, Honey Bay?
That is Honey Bay. You would like her.
Probably.
Yeah.
Relatively open kind of person.
Yeah, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, I got a random rehost raid, and I met Honey that way, and she's great. Honey Bay. Alright, does anyone remember what the hell I said I was gonna do? I feel like Reds was this one. That seems like a safe bet.
I think you said you were going to play some Factorio.
Damn, son, you are skilled.
It's okay. I'll be here for the next couple minutes. Or all night, whichever comes first.
Well, you gotta somehow figure out a way to beat that boss, and apparently that can't happen because you're old and bad at things.
Well, I read through some forums, and they're like, oh, it is so easy that even a super casual player can do it. It's like, no, you have like a time limit on this. You have like people practice that, and you have to find like certain treasure chests, kill groups of monsters, and do everything in a certain order.
I mean, to be fair, you're also really bad at things. So let's just take a second and be honest.
I'm just not used to a high aggressive level of playing.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, a casual player. And then people on these forums are just...
Go ahead, let it out. It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead. It's good. Go ahead and cry. It's okay. I gave you permission. Let out those tears. It's okay.
I don't think I have any left.
Aww.
I mean, seriously, have you seen Schindler's List? Like the last time I cried.
Oh my god, you're right. I laughed so hard I just was in tears the whole time.
And you wonder why you're mostly alone tonight.
Aww. I'm not alone. I got 3s of viewers following me.
I said mostly.
I'm really tempted to not go this way. Not to put blues on the bus yet. I should at some point put blues on, but right now it's so close. Why would I bust my balls to get it all the way up there and then just turn around and pipe it all the way back down? Okay. The answer to that question, Samus, is because you still got to make 3 more of this damn thing. That's fine. That'll work. Alright, so we're making the tier 1 speed modules. Bleep. That should be 1 every 3 seconds. Is that... Each one of these takes 15 seconds. There's 5 of them. Why did I decide 1 every 3 seconds? Apparently I just don't want math to happen correctly? Is that what it is? That's what it feels like. Alright. And now we have level 2s in place. And now level 3s. And the end game. Yeah, just basically this same thing again. Reds are going to come down here. Blues are going to come down here. So come over this direction and we'll just flip-flop them. Let's go middle, middle. So we don't have to go as far. Then we can make 2 stackfuls. Alright, so that's a pretty good except for one thing. I think I want to go ahead and just make that half a row. Rut-row, nuclear fuel reprocessing complete. I think it's time to learn how to make an atomic bomb, boys. Alright, greens are struggling as a yellow belt. To be fair, I'm pretty sure they would struggle as a red belt too. What the shit snacks? There we go. All right. Alright, let's kick the reds up a notch. We should probably also begin making blue things. Not that I really want to make a lot of blue things, but...
We're going to leave the stream on for you. Give you some numbers.
Thank you. I always did depend on the kindness of strangers.
Have a good one.
You too, mate. See, he's a good guy. For all of his wife-stealing tendencies. Alright. Let's red this up. How dare you, belt? How dare ye? So for those of you who don't know this song, which is probably a lot of you, this song is called Dance Parhelia. And it is one of the most beautiful and challenging pieces of music ever written. In my humble opinion, which is the only one that matters on this stream right now. Alright, so we're just going to upgrade the greens to red belts instead of yellow belts. Let's see if we can literally just push. I missed it. Come here. There we go. Just keep pushing. All right. And now we're seeing the issue with the greens coming to light, is that we just don't have the green throughput, which is kind of odd to me. Which is probably the fact that these other belts are still red, or still blue, or yellow. What area is the color? The yellow color. So I want to keep probably like 500. Auto trash. Oops. 500. It's 100 on my bar and 400 in my backpack. I think that should be a reasonable number. But see where all this steel is being completely gobbled. Because those two lines right here are eating it all. Okay. Yeah. We'll have to speed up the iron. Also, like, honestly, it probably needs to be blue belts on the iron for what we're trying to do right now. Tell you what, I'm going to temporarily set walls to 0. These two. Just make a little bit of space. Do you actually have a stack of blues ready? Very little chance, right? Oh, lube is not. We didn't add lube. Talk about a noob play. Everybody knows life is better with lube. Alright, where's the lube line? It is. Alright, so now the blue's running. Yay! Right on time. Bastards. Okay. Ain't no thing like a chicken wing. Let's Not a weird place to find those. How are we doing? We got 11. I think this is a reasonable design. I don't know if it's the best design. Kill that power. Now, first change is this is going to get switched to there we go. Now, do we want to put that power pole back here? Sure. The other thing we did not do in this blueprint that we probably should do is lights. Really? That's out of the logistic network? Interesting. We're going to go ahead and take a new updated copy of this, which will change that slightly. Alright, these on the other hand, that one's fine. This one is going to actually be completely different. We're going to wire this up. Are we? Yeah, you know, maybe we just don't care. Maybe we just wired up here. Yeah. Alright, we don't want this to work unless there's less than, I think it's like 3 to make the armor. Let me look. That's not going to tell me. Five. Yeah, we're gonna undo the wires from the rest of this place. Seriously can't tell it to just deconstruct the wires. Nope. Because you weren't attached to that. You were attached to something else. What are you attached to? So this is fine. I don't know. Maybe we don't want to do this. I don't know. I think we'll let him run for now, and then we can steal some later. I do want to get the bigger armor going. And it is nice to have this occasionally. Yeah, we'll put them there. And then that'll just run, and eventually we'll come back and we'll be able to make our armor, and life will be happy, honky-dory. I think. God, are we really going to sit here and upgrade the iron and the copper belts to blue right now? Oh my god. It's going to suck, but I think we are. Oh, so bad. Deleted. Deleted. The rest of these are fine, right? No, we're not. We just don't have any. We need those improved production modules to help this. It's not going to get any better though until this iron picks up. Just trickles down and then dies. That's fair. Are we still pretty content here? How's not seeing... Oh, we have 9. That means we are generating surplus value now, right? At least in a few places. Yeah, because I want to hold 50, 59. No, they must want to hold more than that. Again, I'm not super worried about it. It'll get there. Just a matter of time on that. Let's grab some fancy bullets for the car, and then let's go in the tank. That's my tank motion. Tank. Let's see how many of these we got. Reasonable number. Not like oh my god, so many, but I mean enough I'm not ashamed to get in a firefight. Random belt. I am ready to start playing modded again though. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe full of S. Are we actually ready to go back to base expansion? Oh, I know what I want to do. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do... Can I grab my car? Yes, we can. Come here, Pax Train. Daddy misses you. Did I make a train stop over here? Outpost Stone 2. Yeah. Outpost Stone 2. Tell circuit condition. Let's go. Choo choo! This Pax train is going to get the rocket fuel. That sounds hot. Or not the nuclear fuel. Alright, so what we're actually going to end up doing is we are going to process this stone. But we're actually going to turn it into a... all of it's going to go into landfill. Where is my awesome sauce blueprints? Yeah, that wasn't it. That's it. Going to the bottom and all the way over. Well, that's wrong. In fact, we'll just take both of those out. And that one shouldn't matter. $200 more. All right, we're going to take this and put some of those back. Yeah, you're on good fuel. Don't have an extra engine. Alright. The other thing I really need is a better balancer book. Uh-oh, that looked like a flipping off symbol for a second. Nobody call Facebook on me or YouTube or whatever. Boom. Look at that. We are in fact using nuclear power. Alright, so we need a 5 to, like, what, 2? Alright, let's jump over to Factorial Prints. See if we can't find better balancer book. this is the Book of Balances. Is that two of the same one? Okay. 5, 2. What do you think? 3? 4 looks cool. Then we'll put 3 lines of it to... we'll put it all to... landfill production. So we'll go like that, and then we'll do 2 and landfill. Alright, and then we will set up a... Ooh. Basically this. All those are safe, right? Yeah. What's a 1, 2, 3 look like? Or 3 to 1 actually. We're gonna have to scroll all the way through because my mouse doesn't like me. Problem is I can't get 3 lines in here without some magic. Alright, that's gonna work though. Oh, which means this isn't even needed. How ugly is that? How crazy can this go? That's seriously not making 2 lines? Of course not. Can we actually do more? Like, maybe. It'd be real close. Not actually sure. Okay. That's fine. So what we're going to do is we are going to make a landfill train. There are no bots here, right? No. Oh, I guess we do have a few landfill slots. So now we have a landfill train. It's not fueled. Not a lot we can do to fuel it from here. Yeah, I think we'll call that fair. Okay, so can you take me to... Just take me back to the depot, please. Choo-choo! See, we got a couple people hanging out on YouTube as well as on Twitch. Thank you very much for spending some time with us tonight. I know that tonight's game has been kind of sporadic with the playing of HOTS and then switching over to Factorio here. And tomorrow we will probably play a lot of DDO, but well, maybe, I don't know. Whoa, what's going on with the copper? That's the first time in a long time I've seen the copper have a shortage. Alright, so does this have a purpose? Nay. Alright, let's take out... Oh, we did want this. Put that back in. We still ended up missing all these belts. Okay. Now, what's the absolute closest we could get? We take this power pole out. Because this train is only coming to refuel. Only coming to refuel. I feel like that's still... I feel like we could do better. But I guess not. Alright, so this is going to be Depot Stone 2 Fuel. Let's not get dyslexic. Let's make it bright purple. Alright, I need a train. That's always what happens. You end up with another bind. Train. And then I would really like 2 train cars, I believe. Oh no, I built it for one train, didn't I? Never mind. We're missing make a train car. Steel, iron. Yeah, we're pulsing on this copper. We'll have to see what's going on. I don't understand. Also, I'm not sure why this is... Oh, it's broken. Alright, well, we're going to preload you with that. So I have a bunch of it that I don't want. And then... Where's the car? There it is. No. I'm doing something wrong. I'm not sure what it is that I'm doing wrong. There we go. This guy's going to be all landfill, and I want to make sure that no matter where else he ends up, he doesn't get confused. You got enough fuel? You have plenty of fuel. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. You are going to go to Stone Fuel 2 until circuit condition. And then you are going to go to Outpost Stone 2 to inventory full. So once it's full, it'll come back here and wait until I give it another order. This way we'll end up having a full train of landfill ready to go if we need it. Which we probably will. A lot, actually. So what's going on with the copper trains? Zoom out, take a look at copper. Oh, just a bunch of it's dying, so they're emptying a lot quicker. So we need another copper on tap. There's another copper right here, there's a copper right here. This copper would be real good to get. But to do that, we really need to secure the middle. This copper wouldn't be that bad. You gotta go up here, and again, we really would secure the middle to do that. But we could take a line off here, run it straight over, and pew 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 our way through. May not be the worst. What's over there? Nothing. So we'd have to like auto drive it to like here and then stop. Okay. Take me to, I guess, stone 2 or iron 2. And we'll just get ready to be ready to stop it. Probably pretty close to right after this intersection. Let's just think for 1 second. Do we want to do that, or do we want to take this intersection and turn it into a T? And then just ride straight through. We don't have any cliff explosives is the real problem. Okay. So let's jump in this train. Back it up a little bit. Woot woot! Get our train book. We got 2 in here. Alright, well, because I screwed up and I punched 2 in, we're just going to delete it. Get to work, train. Or bots, build me this train. Stop, let's go. Alright, then what we're going to do is we're going to slap this guy down. Do we already have a temp in place? We do. So you're called Rohan? Apparently we broke this power. Did not stamp correctly? Okay. Alright, can you go to Rohan? Okay. Can you please finish this? Sorry for the wait. We're gonna name this Rohan. She didn't take. We're gonna turn that train here. Pick this one up. Boop. Say go to Rohan. It's gonna take one messed up way to get there. I think it's gonna end up going all the way back to the base and turning around. That's fine. Alright, so for the record, I believe this guy's using this method to do his forwards, which I don't hate, but I don't like. And I really think that he's only doing those when he believes that he's going to be turning. I don't need this fish. So what I'd like to actually do is take the straight rail out of this, because it doesn't fit, right? So I'm going to take the straight rail out and delete it. And then what I want to do basically create a new straight rail section that fits this guy's dimensions. Starts at his first light, goes to his last light. So this is our new rail, our primary rail right here. Number uno. Why won't you... Where'd he go? Alright. Manual train. Boop. Give me whatever you can give me. And then we will reach back, grab the landfill. Oh, we still have a damn cliff. Alright, so we're going to have to go back and make cliff explosives. Yay. Take me back to the thing. Let's go make cliff explosives. I hope I actually have the research. Looks like it. Ah. Alright, let's actually stick you in there. And then I really also need to probably find a place for cliff explosives in here. So let's clear one of those. Fortunately, I don't have a thing for cliff explosives right now. I'm not sure what they come in stacks of, but I'm going to assume 50. Alright. Way to not get ran over by the train. Alright, what do we need for these legendary explosives? Explosive grenades and an empty barrel. Well, I have grenades here. Explosives here. Apparently somehow we have blue science here. Which is very odd to me. Some blue science here too. Alright, so what's going on with the blue science ending up on this belt? Okay, not sure. Oops. Z, not whatever dumbass button I was hitting. Alright. How many? 10 explosives, 1 grenade. So we can really probably just summon the grenades and the barrels to the explosives and be fine. in the network? We are not. I feel like that is a mistake that I have made plenty of times here. I need hand grenades. It's fine, a stack. I need barrels. They come in 10, so 10, say 50, 5 stacks of barrels. And this guy makes, I don't know, whatever 2 stacks of that is. I can't imagine we need that many. I mean, I could be wrong, and we could need a ton, but I'm really hoping it doesn't take quite that many. We are trucking through this copper. Which is good and bad. Good because we know that we want this area cleaned out. Bad because, well, we haven't got the new copper area cleaned yet. Let's get an idea of how our modules are doing back here. We can upgrade our suit. I wanna. It is 1:30. Might wrap up the next half an hour or so. I say that and then I get one more turnitis. One more turn. 21. 2. None. None because no red. No red? 0? Oh yeah, red's suffering. Why is red suffering now? Is it... It's got to be greens, right? It's just got to be. Yeah, greens. No, copper. It's copper. Copper is trickling. Wow. That one solid line of copper that's coming from this is not keeping up. Can we? We can. Alright, so we... Not that. This is not fixing the problem at all. This is kicking the can down the street. Boop. Boop. Okay, so basically what we did was, instead of having one line of copper assisting off of this, we now have 2. And that'll short-term help, but it's not going to help very long-term. Not at all. No, that's good. It's copper. Copper missing. So we really should take a look at... Oh, more lube. We really should take a look at how many blues we have. If we're ready, we should just get these things upgraded. That's pretty reasonable. Give me a stack of this. Give me that. Why are you guys trying to bring me these? Okay. This is a semi-dark time, the age of you want like how many of these? Again, we're gonna say 400. Here we want to make sure we have, say, 500. And we'll do our usual 50 and our usual 50. Okay. So really, this needs to start way the hell back here. Have I done this wrong this whole time? Is it like that? Where's my book? I feel like I'm being dumb. I think I was dumb someplace. Alright. Okay. Really wish they could figure out how to get the robots to make this upgrade happen in the base game. Yeah, I'm not going to speed up all the offshoots unless it's needed. Just the bus. Just the bus. Look at that sea of blue taking over. I wouldn't do this if I didn't know that throughput is the current issue, the current hang up with what's going on here. Okay. I was really hoping to get at least to the iron here. I think this is going to increase to like this is what, 1,000? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000, 4,000. Like I want most of it in here. I don't want this making shite. I want it to come in all from here. Unless this is empty. So let's actually set up. So you're only going to work if this box has less than 10. I don't want this doing shit. Does this need a thing? It does. So we're going to do the same stuff here. And same logic from here to here. Same logic to here. Copy, paste, paste. Put half of mine in here. The other half of mine in there. So I don't want it doing nothing. Same thing with this. Any extra of that. I can't put it there. And then copy, paste. Copy, paste. Hope that worked. Where'd my red wire go? Where did you go? There it is. Usually keep it on the bar. So we have any extra ones that come in there, show up. You're not flying from here to there, are you? No, you are. Alright, these are just going to become dummy boxes. In fact, these probably shouldn't even exist anymore. It should just be these. Yeah. There may not be I'll make sure that these aren't providing here. Looks fine. Alright, so let's just convert these here. Make this like 200. That's fine. Same thing here, except let's call this 2000. Chain up with a bunch of extra. 200. Yeah. So what's going on here? You guys shouldn't be doing squat. Oh, because this is... Alright, so let's actually change it to 100. Which I guess I should have done this, thought about it to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change it to 100. Then really these all need that same... Actually, do they? Yeah, probably. So you go if it's less than or equal to, let's say, again, 10. You know what? We could probably make this be anything, though. Okay. So we have 25. Woo! So many blues. Like I said, I'd really like to get the blues to here. I don't think that's enough. Ooh, it was. And then I'd like to get this one to there as well. Oh, I guess I had 100 and... I guess I could use my bloody eyeballs, huh? Okay. I'll leave those messed up so we kind of get an idea. And that should easily push a full belt down there. As long as... Yeah, there's iron on this belt. It should try anyway. Always easy to spot errors when you run backwards. And then this needs to be fixed. But I don't have the belts for that for now. So friendly reminder, we are on a Death World setting, so things are a little strained. You know what? I really don't think I want any of those. I might want some trees occasionally. What do you bring? Oh, the belts. Yeah, like right now we're just on need more things. Oh, also, how's our... We came down here to basically make these, right? They come in stacks of 20. Good to know. So we need to basically have at least probably 2 stacks in the packs train. Let's be gross. Kind of at the potty too. Make tink tink. Had a big old biker friend of mine. He always said I have to make tinkle. People used to give him crap. I guess we don't need this anymore. If I just told you to put in whatever you can make fit. No. It does have to filter. Damn it. I was picking up these bullets. So we should want to put in the landfill. Why do you want to put that in? Because I set it for 200, I need to actually set it now for 150. I can do that. Which means I need to set this for 20 or 40. Okay, I just had this messed up. So then landfill now is, these are how big stacks? 100. So that's 500 landfill. What else is in here that needs to be fixed? That seems fine, right? Yeah, I stole a slot, I guess, from that, and it doesn't work anymore. Okay. Do we still have the train station over here? We don't. We're so good at the video games. Oh, I want to go get the train anyhow, don't I? Or the... Where's the oil train? I'll take the oil train down there instead. Oh, it's down there. Is it on its way up? I don't see oil. There it is, oil. Come get me. I also have the feeling that we're running low on oil. I'm not sure if we have another oil field. There's one over here. Another one easily in our zone of control. Need to, at some point, figure out where I'm going to start pushing this way. This is the real battle pretty soon. It's this way. But we'll push these guys out. Lock this down. Ooh, nice. Looks like we can get real fine right there. We lock that down and that'll be all of this. Just to see where this does its thing. Did you ever come get me? Come here. Wait for me. It's out of fuel, or out of oil, basically. Now go. And there's stuff there. Ooh, we do not have very many bullets down here, do we? Nor do we have much fuel left in this train. Can I crunch that to... Oh, I need some bigger uranium too. I think we're going to set up something to make a little bit of the uranium fuel. Probably not millions. Just enough to like power my car and tank when I want it. This is slow. Look at this. It's still faster than running. And it's better than dying. But it is slow. Gotta be careful right here. Yep. We knew that was probably going to happen. Oh, we already have coal set up. That's right. I remember. I remember setting up coal. That's my ugly pseudo doing things. Clears a bell, Samius. Okay. Can I get like... No. Can I get like... Oh, probably more than that. Probably like 10. What does this make? One rocket fuel makes one of those. And I also need one of these. Just one. Okay. You compress some rocket fuel for me. Okay. We will actually make one thing of rocket fuel. Just one. So we'll probably make that a buffering chest. And then we'll just wire this to here and say make me let's say 50 rocket fuel. Could you actually make that like maybe 20? I don't know how much of this stacks in there. And I feel like this should make more than one. And this is a long 60 seconds, but I'm curious to see how fast this shoots in there. Make that even less. Let's make that 20. We have turrets shooting out in Wild Wild West. We'll go out there in a minute. I want one of these. I'd like a second one just to see where it stacks to. God, slow. You should be able to click on this and have the robots bring that in. Also, how long is it supposed to last? It is 1.2 gigajoules of power. So just to like make that different, this is 25. So that's 4 of those and a little bit. And the vehicle acceleration is 120. With a rocket fuel, no, it's more than that. Because megajoule, it would be 10 of these. Jesus. Right? Am I full of crap? Could be full of crap. I'm not sure. Take that with a grain of salt. And now I'm curious if this thing stacks to like 2. You're almost done. You are done. It stacks to 1. You may make a single row. Boom. So this train, or this should now basically be twice as quick. It feels okay. I don't think twice as quick, but it does feel a hell of a lot better than it was. I bet it really hits stuff now. Damn it. South to Wild Wild West. All right. We're gonna park it right here. We're going to call the PAX train. The Wild West. And then we're going to watch some fun stuff. Alright, train coming to a stop. All this should probably automatically get blown up. Boom! That is pretty intense. Can we build any more of these? Where's the blueprint? Oh, I deleted the blueprint that was supposed to be there. This is just the auto fire. This is not me doing anything special telling it to attack anything. Which means these guys pushed up through here. Alright, so that's the end of the auto fire, is that correct? So now it's time to regular fire. What is that? Boom! That's fine, we can take care of those. I mean, we got the uranium rounds now. I feel like we're probably solid for taking out most of this stuff. So yeah, we'll probably do a little bit of housekeeping and then we will wrap up for the night. I'll probably do that off camera because everyone's seen people blow up bases a million times before. And that's not super exciting. The exciting part of this is that, you know, for me anyway, is that we're basically claiming these huge swaths of land. What we're going to do is we're going to come out to here somewhere, build it so it can fork down, and plan on taking this 5 million copper, basically, and possibly this, what, million copper at some point. I guess we'll go ahead and fortify that real quick too. I don't have a lot of walls on me. So let's grab some walls. Can I have your walls, please? And your laser guns. Thank you. You're darling. We'll just drive up here. The challenge is going to be stopping in this thing, I think. That actually connect? It did. Good. Yeah, we'll just right through here. Our wall piece is in here somewhere. Do we need the diagonal version? No, probably not. Where's the straight one? That's not what we deleted, was it? That's all the trains. Oh, it's in here? No? Should be in there, but I sure as hell don't see it. Alright, well if that's the case, that's an easy one to fix. I think. It's basically started with a 3 and we went up to another 3 and there were 2 I don't know, I feel like something like that. Minus the radar. Oh, I want it here, not... Well... I don't know, maybe we're better off using the diagonal. For this anyway. And then... Pick this back up. I don't need the fish. And why did you select it? I didn't mean to. Alright, that should be adequate. Assuming I can get out of here without breaking everything, which is currently fairly unlikely. Alright, let's pick that one up. Then we can just restamp. Damn it. Like, get out of here before the tank smashes it. We'll put a radar down there. Whoop. Alright, so just to like confirm here, we got this guy. There's an open patch through here, which we will probably fix eventually, I'm not sure. But for now, that just means we can get rid of this. It doesn't matter which way they go. They're dead. Looks like they're gonna go up there to that. Which he more than accurately can cover that area. So that is actually a, even though there's no radar, that's like double layer of laser defense with the big gun in it. That guy kill biters for days. Okay. So let's go play a quick cleanup and then we'll wrap it up. Just make sure that everything is actually... There are in fact no bugs down here. Looks good. There's a couple bugs. Poosh. Go forward. The biggest problem is like I let go of the brakes and I drive through the trees. That's a pretty terrible problem to have, really. Anything else? It looks like there's a dot down this direction. There's things attacking me. Again, not a problem. Hi. This is me pulling a Neil House. My overconfidence in my tank. Okay. So was this our choke point that we kind of leaned towards? No. Yes. Chop here and chop there. That's kind of what I was thinking. So I got my robots back. I do not. Grab them back. And we'll just... drive out of the way. Alright, so this tower's not a help. And this guy, I'm not sure why he... Oh, he's supposed to be up one higher, huh? Supposed to be here. How many landfill? Do you have a landfill? Of course not. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to adapt and it'll be dumb. Let's go ahead and see if anything decides to come through the trees. Couple guys. I don't think they're coming for me though. I think they're still heading for the base. Actually, we probably should just follow this coastline here. Yeah, it's way better. Alright, let's see. We're basically don't want to go around that coastline on that side yet. Can we? So yeah, I'm afraid we're gonna have to put a line here for now. Less than ideal, but still work. And where we'll and that'll move all together in a minute. Might just make minor adjustments to that, I'm not sure. Would kind of like to have more guns right here just because it's a weak point. There we go. So now the south is secure mostly. There's this hole right here actually still. Guess we just go up here and snag right through there. A campfire there. They've been shooting. They're running out of bullets. I think that line over there will just... Oh, we actually are out of stone too. Or walls. I was going to say we could just quickly throw together a really cheap and dirty outpost. But if we don't have any walls, let's see. This is that squatting point, right? Yeah. So if I take this and move it here, it basically should cover everything, right? Like the least amount of trees as I can get away with. And then there. Any other walls? Unfortunately, a tank can't. There's no way I can build around the tank here. Some of the ones I can, but not that one. Actually, can we just... I don't know if we have enough walls, but we sure as heck have enough trees and poles and laser guns. Yeah, we're missing a lot of walls. Do we not have an armed... We're missing a bunch of walls. It's fine. Just to use them. some extra help. Yeah, they're in there. I can't see them, but they're in there. Alright, well there we go. I feel like that should be our southern. There's one little dot we'll check on the way out. That should be basically all this area done. So really we just got this area and then however we're going to deal with all that. Which will be another time. I really am inspired by what Neilhouse is doing on his big mega base on his Death World. With the walls. Really like the idea behind it. I don't think I like some of the implementation on the wall. Oh, you know what? This is not necessary anymore. Stop. I'll grab the wall from here. Man, it's way later than I planned on going. But it's always like that. One more turn, one more thing. I'll just take care of it real quick. Just like this. Like if I don't go put that wall in place right now, the odds that I'm going to remember, slim to none. Right? But if I go do it right now, it'll take me an extra 5 minutes. Because I'm also going to go kill this worm. Or whatever it is over here. Yeah, worm. Make sure that it's dead. Then we'll go down, we'll make sure this wall's in place. You know, I have an extra gun, but I don't have bullets. So these guys are just going to shoot for days. Let's reinforce here. Some of them don't even get a chance to like respond. Just map mode. We'll clean this out so they'll stop aggroing down here. Probably get most of them like that. I wonder if I put a bullet there or not. Yeah, I did. I swear, this thing is a blast. Oh, boo. We were right on the cusp. Boom. 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 Okay. Yeah, we don't need to worry about the rest of that. But that should basically keep that from getting probed, just like randomly. There's already one little thing there. Kill with Hellfire. Let's see if these guys are coming at us. Nope. Yep. I think maybe he was going to lay an egg, but he didn't. So this is kind of important. We may have to set up a thing to come down here and get this oil. It might just be close enough we can just wall it off and run the line over and just pipe it to this. I know, that's pretty fugly. I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. Alright guys, once again, thank you very much for watching. I am Samius. If you enjoyed yourself, please consider checking out our videos on youtube.com/SamiusGrovo. Of course, you can check us out at twitch.tv/SamiusGrovo. And what the heck button did I push? And where the hell is my car? Well, guys, hopefully back tomorrow with some more video games. I hope to see you all then. Thanks for watching, and toodles.